Zakk Wylde Style Solos, CVT guitar lesson for Jason. And Jason, what I did, the first couple kind of were just in my head of, thinking of, something Zakk would do. But then I found a guitar solo he did, and I think it was Osaka, Japan. And I just watched bits and pieces of it and then took concepts. Some of it's the same and some of it's influenced by. So it's definitely, got the touches of Zakk. I went ahead and did standard tuning for this. I know he does, drop C and stuff a lot, but this way you don't have to worry about it. I don't know what your guitar setup is. So we got 4 pages of tabs here and several, I'll tell you exactly, 8 different examples. A lot of it is going to be focused on, I think, some riffs that you can, like shred riffs. There's a lot of them that are designed to be shred riffs. Of course, the speed of it is all up to the composer, right? The person that's playing the riff. So it's not like if you don't do it fast, it won't work. You know what I mean? So the number 1, and I put the key for each one, B minor. And in this one, you've heard Zakk do the whole. What I'm doing. That's going to be our first one, a B minor. Oops, that was in the wrong spot. Yeah, it's supposed to be. Anyways, palm mute, and you can play these, of course, without palm muting. I've added palm mute to several of them, but really, get the feel of the riff is the most important thing. So, on the G, we're going to go 10, 7, 9, 7. So I'm going to go ahead and leave the 7 down and go 10, 7, 9, 7, and then 9, 7 on the D. And this is alternate picked. So I double dotted that. You can play it as many times as you want, 2 times or 4 times, but repeat it, So another thing, if you watch Zakk, he's got an interesting way of picking when he goes fast. I don't think I've seen anyone else do that. There may be someone that he's listened to that he's seen do it, but So there's that. And then the second half of this, we're going to do double pull on the A string. We're going to go 9 pull 8 7 to 10 E, and then 8 pull 7 A, 10 7 on the E. And yeah, it sounds cool fast, You can even do the bar kind of on the 7D, but all tempos are fine. Obviously we got to build it, and find out where we are with it, but snap those last 2. All right, don't overpick. Number 2 is in A minor. So we got, this is going to go using the pentatonic shapes, which is another thing Zakk does a lot. 17 pull 15 on the high E 3 times, and then 17 15 on the B down up. So we have (17, 14 G after that. Here it is slow. Then we're going to go 17 pull 15 B, 17 14 G and D. So we have, and this is pattern 5 in A minor. In A minor. So I'm coming up behind the, it's just behind it, which is going to be pattern 5. Okay, you see the concept now, right? Then we're going to go G, 14, 12, I moved it over. 14, pull 12 on the G, and then go 14, 12 D, 15, 12 A. So your concept here, Jason, is pick, pull, down, up, down, up. Remember that in your head, because that's what's basically happened right here. Again, again. And I wanted to give you some different scale patterns. I could have played that all the way up. So now I'm in pattern 4 when I move over here. So. I'm going to back up another pattern. So this is using, 4 patterns. 12, pull 9 on the G. 12, 10 on the DA. Experiment with fingering. That's probably textbook fingering, right? Good workout for the 4th and 2nd, but even pro players, man, they'll change it up. At the end of the day, it's what's feeling right for you. So we had the we have it's very cool, man. It's using a good chunk of the neck. Then we're going to go 9-7, back another scale, and this one is 9-7, pick, pull, 10-7 on the D and A, down, up, down, up. So we just went from and I think we're about ready to end that one. No, we're not. Moving back another one. This is pattern 1. 7, pull 5. Changes up a little here. We're going to go. 7, pull 5 on the G. Palm mute, down, up, 7, 5 D. Repeat that, but go 8 on the G, pull 5. The rest is the same. Lower the thumb, go 9, pull 5. So that gives you 3 little chunks. Okay, then and then go 7, 5 on the D. So it's, well, we already said that. And then 8B, slide to 10. So we'll go, wait and see. Oh yeah. 8B, slide to 10. I'd use 3rd finger. 8 high E. 8B, bend. Full step vibrato. So bending with the middle and index. Alright, so I want you to have a few different bend spots, instead of always bending where you think it's going to be, You can bend to any note in that scale pattern, right? So, number 3 in E minor, this goes, and this is pretty long too, but I set them, a lot of them up in subgroup riffs, Check it out. 15B, I would go middle finger, down, 12E, down, 15E, up, pull off to 12, 4 times. By going down, down, up, it almost gives you like a sweep concept. So 4 times. Then do the same thing, but we're going to use 17B and 15E for our notes. So. I gotta turn the page over to see the next one. Same concept, 20B, and then we're gonna go 17 on the high E, 19, pull 17. So that's 4 times. Back to the first one. Then go backwards now. we're going to use 12s and 10s. So we're going from there, same concept, 10 and 7. Or you're going to think of it this way, 10, 7, 9. Oh wait, no, it'll be 10. 10, 7, 10. Yeah. Then go 9G. We're going to move up the subgroups to some of the other strings. 9G, 8B, 10, pull off to 8. 2 times though. But you could go whatever, you know. Then go 9 on the D. And you know, I know Zakk, he's got long fingers, big hands. He'll do stuff with first and second. So I found myself doing that too. But typically I'd probably go third. But 9, D, 7G, 9G, pull 7. Just like this one. Like this one. Just over here. Okay, from there, moving along. We're going to go 10 on the A, 7D, 9, pull 7D. So it's... I just put 2 times. And then up on the low E, 10E, 7A, 9A, it's the same thing. And then 10, pull 7E, slide 12. There's our E minor. Alright, cool. That's it for that one. Number 4, D minor, 13B. And what we're going to do on this is bend. He does this a lot. And then go up on 10E, down 13B, pull 10. Then we're gonna do a pedal. So 12E, 10B. Every other note's gonna be the 10B. Okay, up, down. 13, 12, 13, 15. So that gives you based off of that Osaka, Japan solo. 13, 12, 10, 12, 13, 10, and 13B bend vibrato. So we have, I'll do the whole thing slowed down. Oops. Alright, that's the end of page 3 and that riff. Number 5, this is what I open this one with, and he does this kind of weird augmented chromatic spidery thing, and I wanted to embellish on it and throw a riff at the end. G minor here. We're gonna go. E, third finger slide to 12. Go 11B, follow the picking in your tabs, I would. 10G, slide to 11. And we're going to reverse it. 12B, 13E, slide to 14. 13B, 12G, slide to 13. 14B, 15E, slide to 16. Go 15B, 14G, slide to 15. 16B, 17, pull off to 15, 18 bend, new concept. So 15 high E, 18 pull 15 on the B, 7, 15 on the high E, then hammer 17, 15. B bend, hold as you add the 18 high E. with that one. Okay. After that, number 6 in G major. 10th fret on the E. And we're going to hammer some stuff. We're going to go 10, 12, and 15. Another thing he does live. Twice. Although I think he might be picking all of it, which you can do. So, 2 times. Same thing on the A, but land on 14A. So. Do the same thing on the D and the G. So the A, D, G is the same. You'll go. So we have. And on the B, we're going to go 11. Same concept. 13, 15. Oops, I wrote that in there twice. I don't know why I did that. And then same thing on the high E. So.